6.
Alright, g'day ladies and gents, and welcome back to Cold
Sonar,
Waters
new
with
contact
Mags.
Bearing 187.
And
Designated
welcome
Sierra
back to the
7.
South China Sea campaign.
Come left to 1.
Let's get ourselves up a
7.
little bit. We're at
High.
350 feet at the moment. So we have just engaged what I think might be our replenishment target. We have a lot of ships here and they are under escort. We've already got dipping sonar in the water.
Con sonar Sierra 3 is classified as escort.
Alright. Let's start getting some IDs up here. I have a sneaking suspicion. Looks like a Sov to me. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Dive at 300 feet, dive high.
Fucking. Alright. We have a fucking.
Con sonar lost contact.
We lost Sierra 6.
Last bearing 164. Contact faded.
That's interesting. Alright, we are at 300 feet. I should be able to get the towed array. Nope, still can't get it out. Still not enough gap off the bottom.
Make depth 2
Alright, conditions. We're at 427, 26 feet, changing for the seafloor at the moment. We are at 300 feet and rising. We were at 350 when we entered the zone. We did manage to intercept the convoy, but we had a little bit of speed on when we entered in, so we were 15 knots when we entered the zone. They may have heard us. I think we might be okay, but they may have heard us. Negative 24 on active, negative 50 on passive. Alright, the escort fleet is... The Sov is doing 27 knots, so it's deaf as a post.
Dive at 250 feet, dive high.
The Jiangwei is only doing 8. Negative 15, negative 34. It still can't hear us. They may have gotten a bit of a pickup.
7 is classified as merchant.
When we entered the zone, but that's it. Now the fact that we've lost Sierra 6 makes me think... No, still can't get the towed array out. Go up 200 feet.
200 feet, dive high.
The fact that we lost Sierra 6 makes me think Sierra 6 may be a submarine. So we may have a sub in play here as well. So if this is our fleet, the fucking here is our target. We have to sink this fucking thing. It's under a pretty tight escort. The Jianghu, free in the south. It should only take one torp. Hell of a roll on the surface there at the moment. What is our surface noise?
Dive at
only 84 decibel.
Feet, dive high.
But we will have to get torps out soon. 9.1 kiliyards to target. Alright, cool. Towed array is finally out.
Con sonar new contact bearing.
Alright, we have a Sierra 8.
195, designated Sierra 8.
Right.
Come left to
Continue to
0,
turn through.
8,
We have a Sierra 9.
high.
Sierra 8. I need to get torps out soon. Actually, yes, we will get torps out soon. No, better yet. First, let's ID Sierra 8. And then I need to get torps out on target because they're getting too close. Just need to confirm that Sierra 8 is not a submarine. No, it looks like another Sov.
Con sonar Sierra 8 is classified as escort. Con helm steady course.
That is close.
Con sonar
Merchant.
Sierra 9 is classified as merchant.
Right, still no idea on Sierra 6. I'm thinking Sierra 6 is a submarine. Sov has turned towards us. Yep, we've been detected, I think.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Maybe not.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir. Shoot
Alright,
2-3.
time to spam fire
Aye, sir.
torpedoes. Solve's current speed is 12 knots. -1, yeah, we've been detected. Their active is getting a return on us now. No reaction from the rest. Alright, so they haven't... Okay, they haven't confirmed what we are. Because the rest... If they confirmed what we are, the Fuqing would have already turned to run, and the rest of the fleet would have started making actions, but they're all still running straight. Only the Sov's turned. So it's got a return on the sonar, but not enough to actually confirm what we are yet. That's because it's active sonar. It's close enough to get a return on active, but it can't identify our sound. So all it's getting is a return that there is something over here, not a clear enough trace for it to be able to identify what we actually are. So hopefully, the fact that, well, actually no, nothing hopefully about it. The fact that it didn't react to that torpedo launch at all tells me that it didn't hear the launch, which is good, because the columns should have been blocking up most of it. But it'll be able to hear the torps soon. 7.4 kiloyards. -1. Speed 12. Jiangwei and Jianghu, Sierra 1 and Sierra 2 are turning, and it looks like the Fuqing is starting to change course. So they are aware that they are either under attack or they're about to be under attack. I should probably have dipping sonar showing up in the area somewhere around here fairly soon, I would think. Right, now I'm going to turn all torpedoes directly south. Before I send them to acquire targets, once they're all on new course, we want to set them over surface.
Launch transient from
There we
Sierra
go.
9. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 6, bearing 170.
Alright. We have a submarine. Sierra 6 is definitely a submarine, and it is about there. Actually, specifically, it's there. So that one, torpedo 1, we are going to send active. Alright, torpedo 1 has acquired target. Alright, we'll split a 3 off here. It's going to go for the Fuqing. 2 can now go active.
Fire control, weapon acquired.
It has acquired the Sov, cool. Alright, Sierra 6.
Con sonar Sierra
It's a
6
song.
is classified as submerged submarine.
Alright, that's annoying, because that's actually got a really good bead on
Con
us there.
sonar noisemaker bearing 170.
Right, so the song is starting to apply countermeasures. Torpedo 4. They can take out the Jianghu. So torpedo tracking on the song, torpedo tracking on the Sov, we're all good. I'm concerned about their torp, that's actually fairly accurate.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 199. Con sonar noisemaker bearing
Counter torp is out.
169.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired. Con, fire control, weapon acquired. Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Manual guidance in on the Sov.
Con sonar
Impact.
lost
Alright,
contact.
Sov's out of play.
Sierra 5, last bearing 197. Contact breaking up.
Turning torpedo 1 back onto the song. I need to get it before it continues to be a threat.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing. Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Alright, torpedo is active. Let's get our torpedo reloaded here at the moment. Keep sending 3 through. That.
Con, fire
4
control,
can go
weapon
active.
acquired.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 167.
Alright, let's see what's going on over here. We're
Con,
still okay
fire
at the
control,
moment.
weapon acquired.
Yeah, torpedo's tracking true. It's past the countermeasures and
Con sonar,
impact.
lost contact. Sierra
Beautiful.
6, last bearing 168. Contact breaking up.
Song's out of play. Now,
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 188.
because we haven't got a lot of room to maneuver here.
Con, fire control,
Moss
weapon
away.
acquired.
Reload tube 1. Now the Moss should grab... If we make a turn here, the Moss should grab that torpedo before it has a chance to get close enough to detect us itself and throw it back in the other direction. Alright, 4 is not tracking what I want now. 4's been thrown off and going after the Sov's wreck. So we'll bring it back around. Torpedo is back onto the Jianghu 3. Torpedo 3
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 191.
is onto the Fuqing. Manual control on torpedo 4. We'll just bring it back into intercept because it took the countermeasure.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra
Another
2,
escort out of
last
play.
Bearing 193. Contact
Reload
breaking up.
torpedo 4. And this should be our primary target now.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Oh, we may not have given... Yeah, I may not have given enough lead. Hopefully I've given it enough lead. Come on.
Con sonar, lost contact.
Alright,
Sierra
that should be a
4,
mission
last
objective
bearing
taken. Yep.
2,
Torpedo
0,
has
7,
taken
Contact breaking up.
the Moss.
Con, helm, steady course.
Now, hopefully what's going to happen here is as the Moss passes over the torp, it's going to fling it. It's going to turn around and it's going to chase the Moss. There's the crossover. Our Chinese torp is making its turn. We're just over there. You can just see our shadow in the distance. So we were close enough then that if it wasn't for the Moss, that torpedo absolutely would have detected us. And what should happen now? Yep, now it's tracking in on the Moss again. Overshoots, and now it should hopefully loop back and re-pick up the Moss. Now this is the iffy bit, because it could also potentially come back and pick up us. Nope, continuing its turn past us. And looks like it's coming back around to reacquire.
Con, torpedo room, tube 6 ready.
Yep, it's reacquired the Moss. We wouldn't have wanted to launch that Moss any later there. Right, now it's time to take out the rest.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Tube 1 and Tube 2 are away.
Aye, sir.
And... Tube 3 can go that way.
Aye, sir.
Alright, so 3 torpedoes out for 3 targets. Jiangwei, Sierra 1 will be our primary target. We'll be going for the Sov after that, and then the Jianghu. And that should be a cleanup for the mission objective. Alright. Well, that just got interesting in a real hurry. So, Torpedo 1 is ready to turn to go after the Jiangwei, but we have a new target that is about there that we have not detected. Sierra 10. I think we may have found a second submarine. Oh, no way.
Con sonar.
That
Sierra
reads as a
1,
kilo.
0 is classified as submerged submarine.
That reads as a kilo.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
And Torpedo
Con
2's
sonar,
acquired target.
Maker bearing 237.
Con, fire control,
Alright,
weapon
I'm going to
countermeasure
go active on Torpedo 2. There it is. There was a song and a kilo present in the area. God, no wonder we couldn't detect this bloody thing. A song and a kilo present. Replenishing at the time. Alright, manual control is going to guide this torpedo around just to make sure we take out our boaty
Con
boy
sonar,
here.
noisemaker bearing 238.
Alright, Jiangwei is out. Shit, that torpedo's in a bad spot. Another one. Right, we have to get this kilo. Right, torpedo back around.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Right, torpedo is tracking.
Con sonar lost
Alright,
contact.
kilo
Sierra
out of play.
1, 0. Last bearing 239. Contact breaking up.
Torpedo 4 active, and I'm sending it after the Sov, and we've got another torpedo we're going to have to dodge here, which is a
Con,
bit
fire
of an
control,
issue.
weapon acquired.
And the torpedo's taking our own moss here at the moment, so we're going to have to manually guide this in. Or at least until we're past the moss. Yeah, I'm going to
Come right
completely
to
reverse our
15,
course.
4, helm aye.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Right, Torp is
Con
tracking
sonar,
Sov.
noisemaker bearing
And again,
183.
thrown off by the noisemaker. I don't really want to waste a second moss here. I need to get rid of the Sov as quickly as possible so I can reverse course and actually try and avoid this torpedo.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 8. Last bearing 181. Contact breaking up.
Taking it to
Turns
flank.
full. Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Yeah, we are, I'm well aware, but we have to get the hell out of here. No, retract the total rate. Yeah, torpedo's already active
Con,
at this point.
helm, steady course.
Now we still have a surface target here we've got to take care of as well. So get those 2 tubes loaded. But at the moment there is that much wreckage on the
Sonar
bottom,
lost
I
contact.
doubt the Jianghu
Sierra
can
3.
actually hear
Last
us.
bearing 185. Contact faded.
But we need to get directly
right
south
to
now. We're going to get
179,
as
helm aye.
we need to get as far out of the detection cone of this torpedo as we possibly can. Take it to 300
Make
feet.
depth 300 feet, dive by.
Unfortunately, this is flank at the moment, so we've nearly managed to wind in the towed array.
Con, less than 50 feet below the keel.
We might be okay here. I think we're okay. They fired a little bit further north of our position.
No longer cavitating.
Yep, just deep enough now, that'll help.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Alright, 350.
Make depth 3-5.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Thank you. Right, that'll be the torpedo that the Sov fired. Yep, I think we're good. I think we are good. Right.
Come right to.
Course change towards the wreckage. We'll start closing in a little. Dipping sonar's still all the way out here, so we're
Con, helm, steady course.
over 16 kiluyards from our location. Well, that is a hell of a farming job right there. So one more left to go. How are we doing for weapons? We only have 3 torpedoes left in storage, plus 4 in the tubes. So once we've got this one out for our last target,
torpedo room, tube
we're just
4
about
ready.
due to go back and replenish. It has been a very profitable trip to the LOC. Alright, so we've done a little bit of a sprint south, almost into the wreckage, and we have 6 kiluyards to the Jianghu.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Its current speed's 9 knots. It's actually 5 on active, but it's not pinging. Negative 27 on passive, so torpedo out. It wouldn't have heard the launch. Now we've just got to get the torpedo out in front of it. And yeah, we are nearly in amongst all the wreckage here, which should make us fairly hard to detect too. We've got all of this debris sitting on the bottom that any counter-fired torpedoes are going to get caught up in, this web of just metal on the bottom. And hopefully the torpedoes will start going in between them. We just need to make sure that ours has a straight shot to target. So we'll set ours up for surface running. Bring it down and then take out the sole survivor of this entire engagement so far. Alright, torpedo's almost in position, so going active.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
There was a little bit of confusion in the last video that popped up in the comments section as well. Whenever I mention going active, I'm talking about switching, as a general rule, I'm talking about switching the torpedo from navigation mode into active homing to start seeking out a target. I am not talking about switching over to active sonar. If I do that, that's separate, and I only ever do that, as you saw over here with the Kilo. When I was in a situation where there was a sub over here, I knew it was here, but I could not detect it from my location up here. So I used the active sonar on the torpedo
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing.
as a
1,
remote sensor
4,
in order to
7.
locate what I couldn't see myself. And just about there.
Con sonar,
And there we
lost
go.
contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 1, 4, 5. Contact breaking up.
Another absolute slaughter. And that should be an easy mission objective complete. But I suspect we'll be going back to Guam after this one, because we are starting to run low on torpedoes again after one engagement. There was a lot of boats in that. Alright, enemy engaged. Jianghu 3, Jiangwei, Jianghu, a Fuqing, 2 Sovs, a Song and a Kilo, 39,910 tons on the bottom. We have 6 Mark 48s remaining. That's it. We've got what's in the tubes plus 2. Still got 2 harpoons on board and 1 moss remaining. We are 6. We could almost do 1 mission. Depends on how much is between us and how many targets there are. But I suspect we'll have to come home and replenish after that. Alright, mission update. Good to hear you intercepted and destroyed the enemy replenishment resources. Keep up the good work. Further orders to be transmitted on this downlink. Await additional orders. And looks like we are getting ourselves another medal, the Legion of Merit, to Commander Hujas, Commanding Officer of the HMAS Rankin S-78. Excellent, another one for the bag, and we have a news update. The Navy moves in. US warships and submarines have taken up several new strategic positions, including some around the Yellow Sea, in response to significantly reduced Chinese naval activity. Well, it better be, we've sunk half their fleet at least. Sources close to the Pentagon say that the war is taking a heavy toll on enemy naval operations and that their supply lines continue to be heavily strained. Recent NATO gains at sea have decreased the number of warships needed to maintain control in several regions. Many vessels from these regions have rapidly been reassigned to other duties within the region. That is good. Mission orders. Tactical situation. A wolf pack of enemy submarines has been operating in the area about 100 miles southwest of South Korea, so it's actually in our zone, where they have been terrorizing coastal shipping lanes as part of Beijing's strategy to starve South Korea into reneging their support for the United States in this conflict. Good luck with that. You must therefore transmit to the Yellow Sea, we're already there, and conduct an ASW sweep of the area, avoid any civilian casualties. Locate and sink enemy submarines. Alright, we've got 6 torpedoes. Alright, so Commander Hujas, crew status. Overall, your crew proficiency level is experts, 1940. Crew experience, 1,113,314 of 1.15 million. Anyways, ladies and gents, hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you very much for watching. Cold Borders will be returning to the channel very soon, and until next time, remember to click that like button if you did, share and subscribe if you want to see more, and as always, take care.